You're eating clean, you've cut out the junk food, you're doing everything right, but you still feel bloated, maybe even a little bit more than before. You're not alone. A clean diet doesn't guarantee a calm gut. In today's video, I'm going to break down why bloating still happens, even on healthy foods, and what to do about it. Let's get real. Just because a food is healthy doesn't mean your body can actually handle it. I talk to people all the time who are eating clean, salads, grilled chicken, oatmeal, steamed veggies, and they're still bloated, sluggish, or uncomfortable after meals. And it's frustrating because they're doing everything right. But here's the truth. Clean eating and easy digestion are not the same thing. Your gut has to break down everything you eat, and depending on your current gut health, certain healthy foods might be stressing your system out without you even realizing it. Cruciferous veggies like broccoli, cauliflower, kale, great on paper, but loaded with fibers that ferment in the gut and can lead to gas and bloating if your digestion is already compromised. Even things like grains, beans, or fruit, they're nutrient dense, but for some people they trigger a response because the gut lining is inflamed or the enzyme production is off. So, if you're eating clean and still feeling off, it's not that you're doing it wrong, it just means that your gut may need some repair before it can handle certain foods the way it's supposed to. Here's the part that most people miss. Your gut didn't get this sensitive overnight. It's not just about what you ate this week, it's the years of stress, processed food, late night eating, antibiotics, low fiber diets, and even overdoing sugar-free products or seed oils. All of that slowly wears down your digestive system. The gut lining gets thinner, digestive enzymes get weaker, and the healthy bacteria that help you break down food, they start to disappear. So now, even when you switch to clean eating, your body isn't ready to handle it. That's why you can go from eating junk food with zero symptoms to eating clean and suddenly get bloated from a bowl of vegetables. It's not the broccoli, it's the state of your gut. This is why fixing bloating isn't just about switching foods, it's about rebuilding the environment inside your gut so it can handle real food again without reacting. Alright, let's talk about the specifics, because this is where a lot of people get stuck. You're eating clean, but here are some of the common foods that might still trigger bloating, even though they're technically healthy. First, raw vegetables. Raw broccoli, kale, cabbage, and cauliflower are hard to break down, especially if your gut is inflamed or your stomach acid is low. Lightly cooking them can make a big difference. Second, beans and lentils. Yes, they're full of fiber and protein, but they also contain compounds called lectins and oligosaccharides that ferment in the gut and cause gas if your digestion isn't strong enough yet. Third, grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa. These are great sources of slow carbs, but they still contain natural anti-nutrients and fibers that some people don't digest well, especially if the gut lining is already compromised. And don't forget about fruit, especially apples, pears, and watermelon. They're healthy but also high in fructose and FODMAPs, types of carbs that can ferment and lead to bloating in sensitive guts. So, just because it's healthy doesn't mean it's working for you right now. Sometimes the gut just needs to reset before it can handle the full menu of healthy foods again. Here's a concept that flips everything on its head. When you eat can be just as important as what you eat. Even clean, gut-friendly meals can cause bloating if your digestive system never gets a break between them. If you're snacking all day or eating from morning to late at night, your digestive tract never finishes one job before it starts the next. That's like piling dishes into a sink without ever washing a single one of them. Eventually, it backs up. This is where fasting or simply spacing out your meals makes a big difference. It gives your body time to fully digest, activate the migrating motor complex we talked about in another video, and clear out leftover food and bacteria before the next meal shows up. The goal isn't to starve yourself, it's to create space between meals so your gut can actually do its job without being overloaded. If your bloating shows up even when you're eating clean, this could be the hidden reason why. So, let's say you're eating clean but you're still feeling bloated. What can you do about it? Here's a few science-backed ways to calm your gut without having to overhaul your entire diet. First, cook your vegetables. Instead of raw salads, go for lightly steamed, sauteed, or roasted veggies. It softens the fibers and makes them easier to break down. Less fermentation, less gas. Second, slow down when you eat. Digestion starts in your mouth. Chewing thoroughly and eating in a calm state helps activate digestive enzymes and stomach acid, both of which are critical for breaking down food before it even reaches your intestines. Third, try digestive support like ginger tea, apple cider vinegar before meals, or digestive enzymes which are large in meals. These can give your gut a boost while you work on long-term healing. Fourth, pay attention to food combining. If you're mixing heavy protein, starchy carbs, and raw veggies all in one sitting, your body might struggle to digest them all at once. Try keeping meals a bit simpler and see how your body responds. These tweaks might sound small, but they make a huge difference when your gut is inflamed or out of balance. Here's the part no one wants to hear, but everyone needs to hear. Gut repair takes time. You might be eating clean for a week and still feel bloated. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means your body's still catching up. Your gut lining may need to regenerate, your enzyme levels may need to rebuild, and the balance of good bacteria, that can take weeks, even months to fully shift. But every clean meal, every break between meals, every fast, every decision to slow down and chew is moving you in the right direction. You didn't get bloated overnight, and you won't heal overnight either. But if you stick with it, if you support your gut daily, you'll start to see changes that last. More energy, less bloating, clearer skin, better mood, stronger immunity. Gut repair is slow until it's not, and then suddenly you realize you feel like yourself again. If this video helped you understand why clean eating isn't always enough and you're ready to start fixing the root cause, then grab my free guide. It's called 7 Days to a Healthier Gut. And it walks you through exactly what to eat, what to avoid, and how to reset your gut without making it complicated. You can download it for free. Just click the link in the description below. And if you're serious about fixing your digestion, boosting energy, and learning how to use fasting and nutrition to take back control of your health, hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.